Hello, everyone, and how are we doing today? My name is Kat, and I'm beginning my live stream. And so I have some information for all of the new people. There are 3 packages that you can purchase. The first is for 10 minutes, you would pay $10. The regular price is $29.90. You need to use the discount code of $10. For 30 minutes, or I'm sorry, for 20 minutes, it's $20. The regular price for that package is $59.80. For that, you would use the discount code of $20. Now for the final package, that's 30 minutes for $30. The regular price for that package is $89.70. And you would use the discount code of $30. Now for any of the packages you purchase, you also get 5 minutes free. And hello, SJ and the Magician. Welcome to my live stream. And I'm doing great. Thank you. And so where are we starting tonight? And the Magician, what is your first question, dear? And let's see what comes up. I'm sure you can hear me shuffling, and that's fine. And SJ, I believe, my dear, you got out and did something. I think it's wonderful. And so, hi Dee, how are you doing? And so, here we go. And let's see who this fits. Okay, we start out with the Temperance. We go into the Moon card. And the final one up is the Ten of Cups. So for this, starting out with the Temperance. Oh, yes, it has been a long week. Very busy and hectic. Yay! Your test came out great. That's wonderful, SJ. I knew it would. Breathe. Yeah. Okay, so we have the Temperance. Now this says somebody is wavering between doing something and just feeling something. I bet you. This is you, Dee. Then the next card being the Moon card, it's, again, kind of a wavering. You've got great intuition, but sometimes your brain doesn't always kick in. Okay? So that is something to definitely work on. And with the Ten of Cups being the final card, this says you are getting into a more committed relationship filled with love and undoubtedly that all-out commitment. So what we're looking at here is, as long as, yeah, well, I still say he's going to surprise you. But you want, because of what you need, Dee, it's kind of like you want him to do what you want him to do. And he's kind of doing that rebelling, saying, no, I'm going to do it my way. And that's where the conflict comes in, and you keep both of you wavering back and forth, back and forth. Why? Because he knows what you want. And he's going, I'm not going to tell you. Okay, so with the final card being the Ten of Cups, you're going to be making future plans as far as that commitment goes. So I'd say it's progressing nicely, and you should be seeing him, I'm going as early as within the next 10 days. I think you could put a bug in his mom's ear, because she would love to have you come over. Yes. So, yes, dear, this is you. All right. And SJ, you're doing wonders. I am so happy for you. Hi, Angela. How are you? You're going to have to do a little bit of kind of, not sabotage, setting the mood, D. And I'm just going to make sure on whether you get invited to the family dinner. And now, Magician, what is your first question? Then, D, it's kind of like he's a little jealous. Part of this is fear, considering his past, and he thinks he's being protective. I know, but it's the same thing I tell you when you're saying, but he's going to do this. That's what I've always experienced. No, same goes both ways, okay? This is where I think his mom here is going to step in and say, yes, we're having her over too. So, yeah. All right, SJ. I know it's no excuse. All right? I know it's weird. But you get along with his mom. You can always ask his mom if there's anything special that you can do. Not come over, not fix food, but maybe setting the mood or doing something that she would suggest. Because he's planning something, D. All right, SJ. Okay, my dear. There's a few things coming up for you, SJ. First off, with the Nine of Cups, this is an indication that, yes, you want to see far into the future. Yes, D. That's right. So, the only problem with that, SJ, is that sometimes you get so far into the future and it doesn't happen. Because once you do that, it changes. Okay? Angela, I'm great. How are you? All right, now with the next card being the Two of Pentacles, now is your time to kind of sit back, relax, and again, go do something fun, not work related or not focusing on money or whatever you're missing, but just enjoy yourself, okay? And that's what this stands for. The final card up being the Magician. Again, darling, to me, it says that you get out there, start feeling good, and the next husband is going to start showing up and perking his ears up. So it's like he can't see you if you're sitting at home, feet up, not doing much of anything. So by you getting out and just doing a walk, once or twice a day for half a block even, getting out, you're going to find he's that close in your vicinity to you. So that's how you magically draw him in, okay? So that's what's going to benefit you in so many ways, okay? Good job, because you are starting to step out more, and that's great. Okay, now, Angela. Yes, darling. Well, thank you, SJ. I think, like I say, you're taking some positive steps. Your mood is going to lighten, and you're going to really start feeling good. And that smile is going to come back. Eyes are going to have a shine to them again. And that's what makes you look positively beautiful. Okay? Good. Okay, Angela, I've been shuffling like crazy. Okay. Angela. Ace of Pentacles. And the Wheel. And the King of Cups. Sweetheart. Oh, you're so welcome, Miss J. That's it. You absolutely deserve to smile. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. You are going to come into something that makes you feel positively wealthy. Okay? Now, this could be friends, family, actual money, or that new relationship. I am kind of more banking on the new relationship here. Because with the next card being the Wheel, this says, pardon the expression, but your luck is changing. It's been okay. You've got no major complaints. A few here and there, but that's okay. We all do. So what this says, okay, the Wheel is like, if you envision every day as the wheel comes by throughout the month, okay, it represents your basic luck, okay? So on the really bad, horrible, awful days, which are the days you probably want to just go home and bury your head in your pillows, okay? So get the really, really bad days. And then as it goes around the week into the month, those days get better and brighter and much happier until you're just beaming. You're so happy. Okay? So this is what's going on with you. You're coming around into even better days. Okay? And then here's your guy. King of Cups. This is a guy with dark eyes, at least brown hair, and he's ready to show his love and emotions to somebody rather special. That would be you. So this tells me, if we branch it out, Hello, MD. How are you? If we branch this out over the month, then this is the month period that he is going to find you in. And MD. Now, MD, do you want Maddie or MD for me to say or to talk to you? You're welcome, Angela. Oh, it's there. He's a-coming. Good. That is great. And so, what do you want to ask me, MD? Oh, Ace of Swords. 10 of Swords. Okay. I will call you Maddie. All right. Okay. Have you been feeling kind of trapped in your mind? Kind of like the ideas keep swimming around and playing like records where they just don't stop. Okay. So that's what's going on apparently right now. Okay. The next card up is the Ten of Swords. This is generally not the very good card, okay? To me, this is saying you're expecting kind of the worst thing to happen tomorrow or even within the next week, okay? So you're all braced for all that negativity. But here's a good note. Yeah, I know. It shows. All right, Maddie. The final card up being the Eight of Swords. Or I'm sorry, Eight of Wands. Excuse me. That is an indication of you've done your work. Oh, yeah. Well, it's about to be put behind you now. Because with all the work that you've been doing, whether it's for yourself or for your job, or even just for friends or family, you are now coming into your own. And so you're going to actually shine. So you get to kind of turn that corner, turn everything you've been going through into that positive, and you're going to have a great week to come. It's all been worth it. And I would have to say, even though you're really good at this, you have, because of this last week or so, you have the empathy to help others that are going through days like this or weeks like this, okay? And it's going to, again, show in your favor, okay? It's going to be okay. Yes, the worst is over. You've seen it through. Now there's the recovery and the giant leap forward. Yeah. So congratulations. That's been a hard time. Yeah. So Maddie, whatever you've been dealing with, well, thank you, Dee. You're much more direct than I am at that. That's good. Yes, Steve, we do go back a ways. All right. So, Angela, tonight, when you go to bed, take a few moments as you're kind of sitting either on the edge of the bed or getting ready to lay down. Talk to your spirit guides, your angels, whichever you prefer, and ask that this marvelous man that's coming into your life, you're welcome, Maddie, ask that he be here today, now. And the phrase that I tend to use is, I need him here, now, today. And just, I need him. He's here. Bring him to me, now. So the phrase, there's 3 words, here, now, today. And that's what you say. Don't be rude or insolent, not that you ever would be, but still assertive, okay? I need my man here, now, today. And do that every time. When you go to bed, if you have to get up in the night, do it again. If you get up in the morning and you're okay, do it then too. And just remember, you always do polite. Basically, your family will just have to understand. Okay? You don't need that much handling you, or to be handled. Angela, you are a hard worker. And, okay, so you talk. There's nothing wrong with talking. And I do not understand why your parents think they have to handle you. Because they don't. Okay? You're doing great. Okay? And again, Maddie, if I didn't say it, you are very welcome. And it's only going to get better, dear. Okay? So, you're doing great. All of you guys. And I don't know, are you still here, magician? I did not get your question. And here we have, oh, somebody has been seriously feeling hurt and snubbed. I suspect this is D. You're welcome. Well, Angela, you just say, I'm working on it. I just need a little time yet. You haven't got saved up enough for an apartment and everything that goes with it. So they need to kind of give you a break. And I don't mean that kind of break. All right? So is this you, Angela? Oh, you did. Okay, so it is D. Okay, because you want to snuggle and love and get close to that significant other. And you fear consistently that you're not good enough and that he doesn't want you. Yes, you need time, Angela. I mean, you've been working for what, 2 years? Well, then your parents need to go back to school. Well, D, it is moving forward. You're going to see a pretty big change when he gets there. Yeah. Yep. That's right. Thank you, Maddie. Yes, you would. And you have no problem giving those hugs. In today's time, you do tend to have to ask first. But, Dee, you are going to be fine. All right? Because, yes, they need to see you happy. They don't understand. What your parents don't understand, Angela, is that just because you don't date doesn't mean you never will. It just means your focus has been on work. And you're perfect. Well, not perfect. Everybody's got flaws. But the perfect guy for you is coming. I mean, he is just, I see him on the street. He sees you and he looks through the glass to see you. It is just that doggone close. Now that spring is here, y'all are going to get, yeah, I can talk. Now that spring is here, all of you are going to want to get out, breathe some air, and smile more. Winter is almost done. May not be just yet, but we still have spring to get through. I don't know about where you guys live, but we have snow here in the spring where I'm at. And Maddie. Maddie, are you with someone romantically? Angela, he's seen you. He has definitely seen you. There is something going on here. What I have coming up, I've got the Three of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and then the Four of Cups. Well, Maddie, you may be getting involved romantically. Okay, with the Three of... Hi, Nene. You apparently are going to be choosing 2 or 3 people to go with you somewhere, even if it's just out to have lunch or something. And so you're going to be kind of selective with who you take. The other thing is, you do carry such a burden. The lesson here is, with the Seven of Swords, you can only comfortably handle 1 or 2 things instead of everything. So select the 1 or 2 things that are most important for you in a relationship, and then get rid of the past that's bugging you. Okay? Because that's how you go forward, and you're going to be in a relationship. Oh, Dee, are you leaving? Okay. You have a great night, Dee. And, all right, um, calling. Okay, 2 questions. So I'll take the first one. Why is it he's not calling? All right, the Star, Knight of Pentacles, and again, here we have the Four of Cups. Something about, does he think you ask too much of him? Or her, or whichever. Because with the Star card, it's like you pin so much of your life, your joy, your happiness on your DM. Okay? He's also, this person has also been working hard. And lesson here for you is that this person loves you, and that's not, I mean, it is likely that he is in love with you, okay? But you don't see everything that he actually does for you out of that love. You only see what he's not doing. I would give him a short, very happy, full of laugh and smiles, grins from ear to ear. Oh, yes. Thank you there, Maddie. And just say you're checking in. How's everything going? And you look forward to hearing from him. Okay? Keep it light and happy. No restrictions. Okay? Like, I need to have you talk to me in 20 minutes. No. Keep it light, happy, and full of smiles. Okay? And you're going to get a much better reaction out of this person. You're actually going to like it. Okay? So, yeah. Oh. Maddie, you are an angel. I don't know if you understand that or not, because I don't think of your, I, I think you don't think of yourself that way. So, you are an angel. You know exactly what to say and when to say it. And so, King of Pentacles and the Empress, and then the Ace of Swords. Oh, you're welcome, Maddie. That's a great start, Angela. All right, you guys get to select who this is. King of Pentacles is somebody who is grounded and secure, stable. They don't fly off the handle in a rage. They have their emotions, don't get me wrong. They have emotions, but they know how to laugh. Oh, sweetheart, you're great. Thank you. This is a guy, he isn't made of money, but I don't know, he just has that quality about him. What he values is love, friendship, and basically good people, a good job. He seems to really appreciate things, okay? And things, yes, unfortunately, I lump people in with that. Okay, with the Empress, he is one that will tend to cater to whoever, okay? So whether this is Maddie or Nene or Angela, even you, SJ, this person will tend to cater to you. Not every time, no, but at least at the beginning quite a bit. Yeah, it would. And then the Ace of Swords. This is going to kind of, I think, be a little difficult maybe to mentally deal with. So it's kind of like, nah, this won't last. No, this isn't, I'm not used to this. Okay. But if you understand, this is kind of how this guy is. And so it's part of your job to accept him as he is. So, as I say, it could be any one of the four of you. You guys get to say who it is. Because this guy is great. Yes, he can cry, laugh. He can even get angry. But he is not one that has the peaks and valleys in moods. I think it's wonderful. And all of you deserve this type of person. That's why I'm not sure who it goes to. Well, what a wonderful sentiment, Maddie. This guy, Angela, the guy you're going to be meeting. First off, I get chills. Soulmate. You and him have been together, I get at least twice in other lifetimes. And I believe he is looking for you again so that you two can complete a long life together. And that may be why it's almost overwhelming. Yeah, thank you, Maddie, for him to actually walk up to you and say hi. Okay? Maddie, you need to be gentle with yourself. And you, my dear. Oh, hi, Sin. Okay. Nolwenn, huh? All right. How is Nolwenn feeling towards Sin? Okay. I know you hear me shuffling. All right. Nolwenn. Oh my goodness. Okay. Right now. Ah, yes, Maddie. Yeah. Watch those calluses on your hands. Gotta work on releasing your strictness on you. That's what that's all about. Calluses on the hand is because you're really hard on yourself. So it's called lighten up. Just take a little bit at a time. All right, Nolwenn. All right. Apparently, Nolwenn, isn't sure about what you want and if you could be trusted. Why, I don't know. So it's kind of like, are you going to hurt him or are you going to be good to him? SJ, you're never too old. I have known 80-year-olds that find love. Okay? You're never too old. All right. And then Nolan also thinks you're going to hurt him in more your language or maybe what you say. Okay? But, and here's the big one. The final card up is the Ace of Cups. Nolan actually loves you and wants to be with you. So this person is trying to work through all this fear, doubt. Yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. So that the love that is there can actually come out and show itself. Okay? So, yeah. Right now, it's almost strictly fear. Oh my goodness. Angela, no, 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 no. You're not talking to yourself in the mirror because you are charming and beautiful and fun. Okay? Yeah. Darling, I have known people, as I said, in their 80s, and they find love. May not live much longer, granted, but they've got someone there with them for the rest of their lives. So no, even at 66, you're going to find that person because he's going to find you. Okay? And Ashika, hi. How are you doing? All right, Sin. How is Chris feeling towards you? All right. Sin, he will reach out to you. Let him find out the real you. Okay? And now, Chris. Okay. Sin. Here's another one. For whatever reason, there's in Chris's eyes, you can be a kind of drama queen. Okay? It's like you've got some form, some level of catastrophe going on around you. Okay? Okay. Well, Angela, you're welcome. And yes, definitely get some rest and do your requesting, your assertions before you go to sleep, okay? Part of Chris wants to know if you would be good with letting him in. So basically, this is just saying that Chris, he wants to get to know you. He wants to be with you. But again, is it the right move? Is this the right time? Okay? Now, again, final card being the Knight of Cups. Take care, sweetheart. Thank you. The final card being the Knight of Cups. He'll come through for you. There's always going to be a fairly big chunk of his heart that he loves about you. He wants to show it to you. He would do anything he could do to help you. The catch is, don't ask for help a lot, okay? I know it takes time to get together. Yeah, it's all right. Nothing has to happen overnight. I see the progress you're making. I see it coming together and making you that stronger and just happier person. Yes, it takes time. But again, getting out in that fresh air clears away some of the cobwebs. And then you won't just be sitting and thinking about everything. And Maddie. Yes, you can ask another question, dear. Jump in. And I know you're trying, SJ. And I know it's working. It is slow, and you're going to have times that you backslide. And that's okay. All right? Now, to prove this, you're in a transition time. So, you get the death card. No, you're not dying, but it means you're going out of one phase in your life into another one. Okay? So, it is going to get better. All right, Maddie. And hello, Michelle. How are you? Joe, change for the better anytime soon. And okay. According to this, yes, dear, Joe will be making some positive steps forward. It does come up that Joe does need to kind of pamper herself into being that better person. It doesn't mean that there's, they don't need pampered, but I guess understood. So, and I'm just going to verify that with my other deck. Let's change for the better anytime soon. Yes, Joe will be changing. Now, it may take a while because I'm looking at here anywhere from 9 weeks to 4 months. Okay? It is a slow process. So, whatever is basically wrong with Joe, I get maybe some kind of addiction thing going on. They do have to work it out of the system and out of them, their mind as well as their body. So, yeah, she is going to get better. Yeah. Well, Joe actually needs a whole lot of therapy. Because, darling, this goes back to childhood. And I'm assured that at the age Joe is at now, that's no excuse, but there has been no coping skills developed. So she's going to need intensive therapy, okay? SJ, oh, thank you. And you are always welcome. Always. I love talking with you and sharing and coaching. That's me. I'm the cheerleader. But I do enjoy helping anybody I can. It is what I've done my whole entire life. And hello, Vega. Yeah, you're a sweetheart. All right, Vega, what do you want to ask? And what does Ashika want to ask? It is going great. And you are doing great on your own, in your own way. Yeah. I'm having trouble speaking tonight. I keep tumbling my words. Okay. So, Ashika. Oh, why do you carry the burden so much? Spread it around, my dear. Somebody around you is still questioning as to whether or not you're going to hurt them or accept them for who they are. You need to learn to let them take some of the burden. Okay, Vega. What is going on with Ramon? Okay. Well, I believe, dear, you did not scare him away. And let's see here. Ah, your best friend. Okay. All right. I believe Ramon is trying to find a way to happily be around you. I'm looking at, according to this, okay, things have changed. He wants to kind of puff up his chest and say, look at me. But that's with you. It's not with others so much. Then you get the Three of Pentacles, and this is wanting to spend quality time with you. But then apparently Ramon has a very serious side, and that is, if you get to know me, I might just scare you away, or it'll be really great, and then it will end suddenly. So there's a lot of dynamics going on here. But he seems to be happy that you have opened up about yourself and your feelings. And it seems to be progressing. Okay? And, oh, that card just flew out. Okay. Does Vega get his promotion? You know, the card that flew out, I always read those first. And that is the Seven of Cups. So you want to make sure that you are not trying to take on more than what you can handle. And you do have to be selective and figure out just like one or two things to choose. All right. According to this, dear, I would say yes, you do have your promotion. You get the Empress, which means they're kind of going to give you what you want. Not everything, but that's why I say kind of. Okay? Four of Wands, you've put yourself in this position so that you can actually show what you can do and attain it. That's where I think you've got the position. The final card being the High Priestess. This is an indication of you have earned it. You have a vision of what you want to do within this company. So it's like, yeah, I think you do get your promotion, dear. You apparently will find out, I'd say, in about 2, maybe 3 weeks. But I don't think it's going to take any longer than that. Okay? And Michelle, what is coming up for you? Oh, I know. Vega, you have. That's why I say you put yourself in a position where you could show them. You are able to show them just how much you are for the company, not just for yourself. So, good job. Well, why did I think that was coming up? Okay. Michelle, my dear, you do get your own promotion. You are going to be bringing in some more money, doing the job that kind of covers, I think, 2 jobs. One, the job you're kind of already doing, and 2, it has something to do with what you studied for. That is shown by the Hermit. So, what this is saying then, it may be a mixture of kind of what you're doing currently and what you went to school for. So the combination, yeah. And with that, we're looking at it may take 1 to 2 months to get. Okay, Michelle? It's going to take a little time, but it looks to me like you'll have it. So, Michelle, I believe your job is about to get easier on some, well, probably about 2 or 3 levels. Are you still there? And, uh-oh, we have about 1 minute left. Legal or contracts, yeah. I think that's kind of where you're going to be going. You're welcome, dear. So, in closing, everyone, be gentle to yourselves. Do not over-expect yourself to do more than what you can do, okay? Also remember that those around you, even though you may not trust them, are going to be there when you need them. and this is for anybody I've done readings here tonight for. The final card up is the Death card. So, in your own ways, each of yours is different, okay? But each of you are going to be going through your own transitions. So, it's getting into a relationship that you're currently not in, to increasing the job, getting more money, being able to do more for yourselves, ending relationships that are not working, okay? And just kind of overall good mental health. So, all things taken into account, yes, each one of you are going through your own transitions, okay? And it only gets better. And thank you, and good night, SJ, Michelle, Vega, Ishika, Maddie, and I know Dee's already logged off, and so has Angela. And let's see here. I believe that... Oh, Nene. Also for you. Thank you. You all have a blessed night and a terrific week. And we will be talking again next Thursday. Okay? Thank you. You're welcome. And I hate to say good night, but I have to. So, good night. Thank you. Bye.